Franklinton, North Carolina? Is this the town for you? Stay tuned. I will talk to you about another town outside of Wake Forest. It's called Franklinton that you can consider, and we will talk about the pros and cons of moving and living in Franklinton, North Carolina. Hello, my name is Lizmary Caban, and I'm a real estate agent here in the state of North Carolina. If you'd like to stay informed on the relocation process, different towns for you to consider, the offer process, the home buying process, and would like to learn more about certain neighborhoods, just go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification button. That way you can be notified every time I upload a video. So let's talk about the pros and cons of living in Franklinton, North Carolina. Franklinton, North Carolina is a town just north of Wake Forest, located in Franklin County, and it is steadily growing as the population is trickling in from the Wake County area. Franklinton is located about 30 miles northeast of Raleigh, North Carolina, and that is from the center of Raleigh. So let's start with the pros. Pro number one, Franklinton, you will definitely get more house for your money. Typically here you will find more affordable housing in terms of pricing. You will also find that the lots here lend for more space in between your neighbors. You do have the opportunity of purchasing land here for less than you would outside this county, and you can also consider building your own home. Pro number two, with the influx of people and the influx of new construction, Downtown Franklinton has been working hard and revitalizing. Not too long ago, it was considered pretty much a ghost town. But today you will find restaurants like Toro's Tacos, Eli's Tavern, you will find the Owl's Roost Brewery, Mason and Main Coffee Shop. There is also a bakery, a wine shop, and you will also find two clothing stores, Gray the Brand and Southern Serendipity. They also have a salon, hair salon. You will also find a bar called the Speakeasy, a co-working space. And now Franklinton is hosting Fridays on Front, which is every Friday night. They kind of stopped that for now and during the winter, but basically every Friday night they get a couple of vendors together and they line up on Front Street and they host several food trucks and vendors, local vendors selling their goods. They also bring a live band to play great tunes and bring the community together with some good quality music. Pro number three of living in Franklinton, North Carolina is that you will find that the lines at the government offices are so much shorter compared to the offices near or closer to Raleigh. So if you're looking for the quick in and out, great customer service, you can go ahead and make a trip outside your county into Franklin County, and you will find that your trip to the DMV office or the license plate office will be a very short one. Pro number four are the property taxes. So since the homes are more affordable, the taxable appraised value for the homes tends to be less, and so will your taxes. Pro number five is that Franklinton is super close to the major highways. You will have US 1, Capitol Boulevard, super duper close. You also have Highway 56, Highway 401, US 1, and Highway 401 are a straight ride right into Raleigh. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the cons. Con number one are the rural roads. Franklin County is more of a rural county, so you will find a lot more windy roads, and some neighborhoods may have private roads that may not be paved. They may have a gravel road leading up to the person's house. But as the population is moving into Franklinton and Franklin County, they are working hard to improve the infrastructure. Now, they may not be improving it at the rate that everybody here would like it, but they definitely are improving it. Con number two is the grocery store, or the lack of grocery stores in Franklin County. You will find local markets, but you will find things like Food Lion, the Dollar General, but you're still going to have to go into the neighboring towns of Wake Forest to find more variety and more upscale stores like Wegmans, Publix, Harris Teeter, and Lowe's Foods. Con number three, I would say, are the schools, because it is a growing county. So Franklin County does not have as many schools as Wake County does. They have fewer options. And in the past, the ratings of the schools tend to be a little lower than that of Wake County, but they're slowly improving. If you ask anyone on any social community group what they feel. Any parent that has your kid in the Franklin County schools, I always see most of the parents answer the questions in a positive manner. They seem to be very pleased with the school and the teachers. Con number 4 is that Franklinton does not have as many green spaces or trails as some of the other neighboring towns and counties. You do have a park in Franklinton, you do have a park in Zebulon, Lewisburg, and a small hiking area in Lewisburg. But that's basically it. In order to be able to enjoy more robust trails, biking trails, you have to go into Wake County. Con number 5 is that Franklinton is a little bit further away from the international airport and just major entertainment venues like the PNC Arena, the baseball park, different performing centers. You do have to go into Raleigh to catch a show or into Durham to see a Durham Bulls game. That being said, here the traffic tends to be a lot less than what you will find in the major cities or the top cities across the US, so the drive time to the venues are not deal breakers. So what did you think about Franklinton, North Carolina? Are you intrigued? If you would like to learn more, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to be your guide and to point you in the right direction. In the description below, you will find my contact information. Email me to set up a time to talk.